That's the set. Inside out. And it's going to go all the way for 4. In full control this time, Benkenstein.
A very good young player, Benkenstein. This was a lovely shot. Hit it with the spin, inside out. It's not an easy shot to play. But yeah, got the foot out of the way, allowed the arms to come through to access the offside. It was on the stump, mind you. Very, very good shot, wide of long off. That should give him a lot of confidence. Benkenstein, 23 of 17, is looking good.
He's going to be sent back, Ravi Bopara, looking for the single. He wants to get on strike. He's not had much strike. Been out there for 7 deliveries.
That was well played. He allowed the ball to come. Just saw it off the pitch, which is good. Benkenstein looking better and better.
He's fished for that one.
Look at that for spin. That's ragged off the surface. That should create a few doubts. Yeah, Abhishek Gautam, wow. That's gone almost 90 degrees. My good God.
So that makes it so difficult for the batters. Just when you feel a bit comfortable out there, one rips just like that one. Punch this time through the offside. It will bring Bopara back on strike.
Abhishek Gautam has been a terrific addition to this Lions team. The way he got the 2 left-handers, Milanta and James Neesham. Terrific piece of bowling. And look at that. The Lions batted up. Probably the Lions need his services as well.
Except they're bowling now. They're done batting.
Next game.
Some turn again and just can't get it past the fielder.
Yeah, nicely bowled, slowing that one up. 3 wickets in the last game. Abhishek Gautam. It's been a good addition through the middle overs.
Worked into the offside and it should be a single. 8 overs gone. The Rhinos 47 for 3.
Watch NPL on the go on Ncell app, unlimited YouTube and other NPL packs. Download Ncell app now or dial *123*9#.
म त पैसा लिन्छु आइमी पेमा चाहियो के र खर्च गर्न सजिलो कार्डबाटै किन्छु म लिन्छु म ब्याज पनि पाइन्छ हो विदेशबाट आको रकम वेलकम टु आइमी पे वालेट आइमी पे भए चाहियो के छ सबै सेट
I dare to overcome every hurdle and shine like a beacon. Presidential Graduate School, where every step leads.
And a single off the first one this time, offside Zafar.
The left arm spin combination from both ends, doing good job here. The asking rate's gone past 10. Malla yet to come. Lofty Eaton can whack the ball. Got a quick 100 on this ground. Amar Rautela got some batting to come. There's a bit in it for the spinner still. 66 in the last 5 of the Lions when they were batting. So Bopara would know that. If he hangs in there, the runs will come.
Risti pushed into the leg side. He's had a couple of half centuries as well. A decent score last game as well. Ravi Bopara's looked fairly solid here at the Nepal Premier League.
He's very experienced. He's played so much T20s. Ravi Bopara, he's played all over the world. More than 450 T20 games. That's a lot of experience. And that should hold Benkenstein in good stead as well. Just that calming influence might hang in there. Look at that, 483 games, 9,652 runs. That's amazing.
Yeah, and you mentioned bringing the calmness. He really does. From the time that he's out there in the middle, he keeps his game very simple, nothing irrational, good composure.
He was on the mic as well with us. He was so composed. He knew what he was saying. Be a great mentor to that side. Yeah, end of the 9th and it's 52 for 3.
सुजल डेरीको उत्कृष्ट उत्पादन डिलाइट डेरी व्हाइटनरले अब हरेक दिन डिलाइटफुल
तपाईँको असली एनर्जी रेड बुल असली नै रोजौं
DHI Happier Home छुट्टै छ है
Mascot having a good time dancing away to the music. Lumbini Lions, well, he looks like he means business. He's got his pads on as well. And he never smiles. Those teeth, I mean, they just look like he's on the prowl all the time.
The Lions need to get on the prowl now. They need a win. They drop this game, they're out of the tournament. But they've got themselves a chance. They've got the runs on the board. And they're in a good position. The required rate's still 10.55. Bibek Yadav.
Vivek Yadav, he starts well. He has been expensive in the past. Just starting to find his way back in with the ball. Decent with the bat, but the bowling department's really struggled for him.
Yeah, he's a good all-rounder. He's coming into his own in this tournament. Got a 77 not out. He's been a tad expensive.
Just working the ball around the gaps at the moment. Singles coming, doubles coming. It's been 12 deliveries since the last boundary. That required run rate now, just shy of 11 runs and over.
Last 30 balls, just 31 runs have come. But Ravi Bopara will be well aware of that. He will know which bowler. He'll just wait for the right bowler to target. This partnership's still very crucial. Malla to come, yes, Lofty Eaton can play the big shots. But this partnership still very crucial.
Tries to heave it into the leg side. 5 bowlers used so far.
Vivek, missing leg. And if at all a batsman's got to take a chance, it will be Benkenstein. You'd ideally want Bopara batting till the 15, 16, 17, deeper into the innings, because his experience and calmness is what is required.
Tries to get a piece of that. Again, it's just going to be 2 runs. They run well. But the boundaries now, they do need to start finding them a bit more often. 113 required off 62 deliveries.
Just got to keep waiting for the right opportunity to launch. What's your best matchup? Where can you get a big over? He got 17 of the over of Lofty Eaton. That changed the momentum when the Lions were batting.
Using his feet this time and nowhere close to it. The pit taken off as well. Good adjustment by Vivek Yadav.
Wants that boundary badly. At the other end is as cool as a cucumber.
Last ball. And it's going to be a single to end the 10th. It's 55 for 3, and we're also going to take a short drinks break.
तर यो जिद्दी दाग यो निकाल्न इजी छ सर्फ एक्सेल इजी वाश यसको 10 हातको शक्ति छ यस्तो जसले जिद्दी दाग निकाल्न गर्छ इजी सर्फ एक्सेल इजी वाश
म त निर्धक्क छु प्रभु इन्स्योरेन्स छ साथ अनि तपाईको
प्रभु इन्स्योरेन्स प्रोटेक्टिङ योर फ्युचर म्याक्सको मिठो साथी रिजाल्स नमकिन जति खाए पनि खाउला
Into fresh freshness that bonds.
Legends rise through greatness and lead with their actions. Nation, legends choose the ball. Legend, drive the ball. himself complete home.
Gel with hyaluronic acid, 200% instant hydration. Miracles happen.
उत्पादन डिलाइट डेयरी व्हाइटनरले डिलाइटफुल
DHI. Hey.
Your way of quality living.
Well, it's been a quick tournament for them if they lose today, isn't it, the Lions? But I thought they got a good total there, 167 for 6. They're in the box seat at the moment. The Rhinos, two good players at the crease, Benkenstein and Bapara.
Let's get a look at the 3 wickets that have fallen thus far. And certainly it's been a tournament that's shown promise for big Raymond. Up 2. Is there anything Rohit Powdell can't do?
Well, exactly. He's a man of everything, isn't he? He bats and hits it a long way. He bowls those lovely little off spinners, and he's a gun in the field. Pretty handy to have in your side, really.
And what a leader as well. One of the things I've been a bit surprised to see on social media over the last few days of the tournament are some talking about that he's not captaining well. I think he's doing a great job. Abhishek Gautam to continue. He's the youngster from down in the Lumbini province who was added to the draft at the last minute, drafted as a C player. They were split into 3 bands, Goffey. Each team was given an iconic player. That's a national team player that has then gone on, with the exception of Asif Sheikh, to captain the franchise. And then in the category A, he might just have another one. The catch. Big moment in the game. It's the big wicket of Lions.
It is. It's swinging towards the Lions. Quickly after the break. The leg side against us.
It's Umuk Chand, I think, Goff, who's taking the catch.
I need a
it is. It's 58 for 4. But he's got the big comfortable underneath it, but he did enough. That'll be a wide. Just too far. He's trying to keep it out of Mala's hitting arc.
If the Rhinos want to go for it, he's hitting to a big boundary. Bowling at the stumps. If he was bowling...
Single, yeah, plenty. If that was picked up clean. To the end of the 11.
Dark fantasy.
Legends rise through greatness.
Timeless legacy to inspiring a nation. Legends choose the ball. Drive like a legend. Drive the ball.
Out there and explore it.
Well, yes, I had a day off yesterday, but I'm still in recovering from all the flying I've done to get from Guyana to Barbados, Barbados to London, London to Doha, Doha to here in Nepal. But on my next day off, I would love to explore this beautiful country.
Did you work out yet how many time zones you've crossed from Guyana to here in Kathmandu?
All I do know is, but I was tired last night. I sampled the local beer, just had one, and then that was lights out.
There's some good ones, I promise you. There really is.
The Gorka I had or something, or I enjoyed it.
Yeah, very good.
Big bottles, very big bottles.
Always here in Kathmandu. Bapara, slog sweep, Does he get enough? Larger side. No, he doesn't. It's that man again. Rowan Powdell runs, wickets. Is there anything he can't do?
He's a superstar, Superman. He's Powdell. Again, clever matchups, bowling off spin to the right-hander, big boundary, tempting, little bit of air. Bapara gets good contact, but it's such a big boundary. And as you could see there, caught in the deep.
It's Bibek Yadav. Again, that's a very well judged catch. And look what Rowan Powdell says. He says namaste to the heavens. He says thank you, Lord, for hopefully giving us a chance to win our first game. But Bapara's gone for 12. It's 63 for 5. Well, often we'll like to build up the suspense about who the player of the match might be. Unless something ludicrous happens from here, there's only one man in the running. 80 odd, 3 for 10. He's done it all. It's Rowan Powdell as Jan Nicol Lofty-Eaton, the Namibian, comes to the crease. He does give it a good hit. But Powdell, exemplary, exceptional, excellent. How good?
Very good. First time I've seen him play, so impressive. His batting was excellent. It really, really was, but his bowling's clever. He knows Bapara's a good striker of a cricket ball, but it's got to be a big strike to clear that. It's the longest part of the ground, and a comfortable catch there on the boundary. Big, big wicket. Bapara's a class player.
And he's had a good tournament. He's been striking actually up towards 200, not today. 12 off 16. Slip comes into place. They'll have two left-handers to bowl to. As Kushal Malla sweeps it round the corner, just gets a single. Sometimes, as a captain, the only way to turn your team's fortunes around is to put your team on your shoulders and carry them home.
Well, if in doubt, do it yourself. And there's plenty of teams around the world that rely on one player. And so far, it's been an outstanding individual performance.
Oh, now, was this a chance? I think Powdell might think it could have been not easy for Arjun Saud. Just a flick of the bat.
Wrong choice. Again, you got the left-hander, there's a short boundary the other side. It was outside there, could have played the sweep, and he got a little edge on that.
Could have been 2 wickets in the over, but it's another one for Powdell. Rhinos in real trouble, 65 for 5.
Dish Home, खुशीको connection.
तपाईको असली एनर्जी रेड बुल असली नै रोजौं.
Neoco solar water heaters, water purifiers, chimneys, the gas hobs ले बुझेको छ. Your way of quality living.
Days ago, hopefully occasionally if we get a bit of rain you can have incredible clarity. From here in the valley, Darren, you can actually sometimes see the snow-tipped mountains. Quite remarkable.
Well, I have been told now the sun's come out, we can see the hills.
And I'm glad you said hills. You're already endearing yourself to the locals. I got in a lot of trouble on one of my first visits here when I said, oh, the beautiful Chobar Mountains to our right. They said, Andrew Dye, that is not a mountain, that's a hill, even though it's higher than anywhere in Ireland.
Well, as far as I'm concerned, where I come from, that's a mountain. Because the way I judge it is, but I wouldn't want to run up it, right? A hill, you can run up.
Yes, so much beauty here. They tend to say that it's only over 3,000 metres here in Nepal. They actually say it's a mountain, because even here in the valley, we're about 1,450 metres up above sea level. It's good batting. Lofty-Eaton gets off the mark. Is there any way back into this game? The required run rate over 13 now?
Well, they've got to, somebody's got to play a similar innings. to what Padel played, and I can't see it at this moment in time. They have been really clever, the Lions in the field. They've used the ball as well. They've made sure the batters are hitting to the long boundary, and that's been the difference.
Mala loves going down the ground. That's where you want to hit. Great effort in the field, but I don't think he can cut it off. And it will run away for a boundary. Mala's first.
Not good enough. A good effort. You give him 10 for effort, but he should have done better. Like I said, just balled it into the pitch. I get why they're doing that on a slow pitch. Good strike down the ground. And here it is, the fielder. Let's see how he gets there. He gets here comfortably, one-handed, and then just pushes it into the boundary rope. He'll be disappointed in the end.
Again, Unmukhchand. Ball's been following him, hasn't it? Interesting they've gone to Jura. They just want to try and get as many overs a spin in, I think, as is possible. And certainly with the slightly slowish nature of the pitch, you can understand why Rohit Paudel is doing that.
Absolutely. Clever captaincy. They've done their own work, the Lions. Can they get off the mark?
Again, just keeping low, isn't it? Well, one of our favourite moments of every day is when we go up and see the sparkling smile fan of the match. Thanks to Happy Dent. And well played, sir. Absolutely. That's a sparkler, just like yours, Goffey.
He looks happy to be here.
Not a bad over for the Rhinos, but not enough. They need over 13. They've got 9. It's 74 for 5.
नयाँ पुस्ताका सपनाहरू थाहै नपाइकन आफ्ना सपनाहरू बनिसकेका हुन्छन्। ती सपनाहरूलाई पूरा गर्नुस्, खुलेर जिउनुस्। सानीमा रिलायन्स लाइफ इन्स्योरेन्स, खुलेर जियौं।
तर यो जिद्दी दाग यो निकाल्न इजी छ। सर्फ एक्सेल इजी वाश, यसको 10 हातको शक्ति छ यस्तो जसले जिद्दी दाग निकाल्न गर्छ इजी। सर्फ एक्सेल इजी वाश।
Neoco solar water heaters, water purifiers, chimneys, the gas hobs le buzheko cha, your way of quality living.
DHI happier home छुट्टै छ है।
By road. Talk about dedication and love of the game and love of this MPL, Darren Goff. That's very much on show from those three.
Did he walk it? Probably come on a motorcycle. That would be the favourite mode of travel, wouldn't it?
Bus is really the popular way, so great credit. I think there's 3 of them there, and they are, without doubt, probably, I wonder, are they Baratnagar Kings fans? That's what I reckon they might be. Lofty Eaton, down the ground. That's where you hit here, and good enough to get 4. That's not a great effort at long on. You've got to help your captain out.
You have the pressure's building. They're looking for boundaries and searching for boundaries. The pressure is on. Uses his feet well, down the ground, straight down the ground, no fielders there. Beautiful strike. Hits the gap. And that's what they're going to do, the Rhinos, to have any chance of getting this total that the Lions have set.
Now, is this close? Close enough? Good enough? Paudel, a virtuoso performance for the Lions, is surely now going to give them their first victory. The Lumbini Lions are finally roaring.
Well, what a game for Paudel. 4 for 16 from just 3.3 overs. Amazing bowling. Off spin round the wicket, pitches on. It could be missing, be interesting, but he's celebrating. He thinks he's got it.
Well, if anyone deserved a decision going their way, it's Rohit Paudel. Jan Nicol Lofty Eaton's gone for 6. The score, 79 for 6. Well, what a day for Rohit Paudel. I thought that Saif Zaib's 90 plus 3 for 30 was going to be